Yeah, I'm going to train myself. Look at this shit. What does your stupid hat say, Terry?
No, like I said, I was about to go to training mode and figure it out.
And then, as always, if someone can send me the link to the stream so I can tweet it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it says King of the Fighters. That's what it says. King of the Fighters. So it's not King of Fighters. It's King of the Fighters. That's what it says. Interesting.
Close enough.
And there you go, Dani.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you.
I'm so happy. I'm so glad to be able to experience joy again in my life.
Well, now you need to download the demo to Monster Hunter so we can try that.
I already have it.
Oh, never mind.
So we can play it later. It's like I haven't touched it since the day that I picked it up, but now I have a reason to pick it back up.
Actually, I am going to hit the showers real quick.
So, I guess, the apartment that you guys are at, did they just get, upgraded internet, or what?
No, I redecorated my room.
And somehow that fixed it.
Well, because the day I came to the conclusion that the internet closer to my door seems to be okay, but in the corner, and I think I know why, because with how this apartment's set up, my room is kind of it's one of those rooms that sticks out of the building a little bit.
Okay.
And where all my setup was, it was in the corner, that leads to the outside of that stick out. So literally I redecorated my entire room so that my setup was closer to the door. And yeah, now the internet's much better.
Huh.
So probably I don't know if maybe tomorrow or some other day I'm gonna try testing a proper stream to see how well it goes.
Okay.
Because yeah, I did some online matches on Quick Play earlier, and they were actually lagless. And then yeah, Brandon and I were playing all morning, and there was a bit of latency and a bit of lag spikes here and there, but it wasn't too bad. Because before, whenever I tried playing online, it was literally a PowerPoint presentation. It was just bad.
Oof.
So literally, I just moved my Switch 10 feet closer to the door, and now it's better. So go figure.
Huh.
In which case, I'm gonna hit the showers real quick, so I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, so hello Geardo Cat, hello Crystal Star Girl, and hello Bobbit.
Are we ready for the Fire Emblems?
There be. We went through a lot last week.
Sophus isn't she sleeping on the job? So hey, wake up.
And as per the usual, I will be making doodles while you stream.
Sounds good. Geardo Cat, fun fact, I've never played a Fire Emblem game. If you like tactical RPGs, yeah, by all means, give Fire Emblem a shot. As far as for which one to start with, I don't know, you're gonna have to probably talk to BJ. BJ's played a lot more Fire Emblem than I have. I've only played a couple. BJ's played a bunch of them, so he can probably
Awakening.
He can help you out.
Yeah, Awakening's a pretty good starting point, honestly.
I mean, I would argue Three Houses is also a pretty good starting point because, at least as far as I'm aware of, there is no direct connection to any previous titles, and plus it is a lot of fun to play. But
Yeah.
So I mean, I would argue that one too. But as far as like some of the older titles, you got me.
Well, if you want to start off with a more traditional Fire Emblem, then Awakening is the way to go.
Okay. Fire Emblem sounds like a type of wine. that would make for a kick-ass like cocktail drink. I want a shot of Fire Emblem.
All right, how much is that going to cost? Well, give your father a hug, Lasuna.
Oh, Crystal Star Girl. I just started playing Xenoblade yesterday. Not far, but still. Which one? Xenoblade Chronicles 1 or 2?
Or X, the one that every Nintendo keeps forgetting about.
Yeah, really. But yeah, it's like but yeah, Gyarados Cat. That's like, because if again, we're well like halfway through three at least one playthrough of Three Houses. So yeah, if you happen to like what you see, yeah, by all means, pick it up and check it out. There we go. Got a swig of water. And I think I'm trying to think how much time has passed so far. 6 minutes. Okay, I think we're good. Alrighty, so thank you again, everybody, for coming to the next playthrough of our specifically the Golden Deer route for Fire Emblem Three Houses. And oh boy, we went through a lot last week. So, brief reminder. So after our dad died, we did ultimately get revenge. It did require that the goddess Sothis kind of had to sacrifice her power and stuff. She basically merged with Byleth, and thus bringing us the light green-haired alt from Smash. Once that happened, Rhea was like, okay, now that you've gotten this power, I want to take you to the Holy Mausoleum, bring you to the Holy Tomb, where supposedly Byleth was supposed to receive some kind of a revelation. Well, that didn't happen, but the leader of the Black Eagle houses, Edelgard, revealed herself to being the Flame Emperor and being involved in a bunch of the crazy batshit stuff that's been happening in the game so far. And Edelgard has pretty much taken her throne and has pretty much declared war on the Church of Zeros and is pretty much out on a world conquest tour. So she declares, she declares war. She attacks the church. Byleth falls down a cliff and apparently goes into a coma for about 5 years before waking up, coming back to Garrigmach Monastery, and we've met up again with all of the students, not just from Golden Deer, but pretty much most of the kids that we had recruited before, because we were able to recruit everybody that we could recruit from the other houses. And that's practically where we left off now. So we are now officially in the second half of the game. So a lot of the school activity stuff is pretty much done. Everything from this point on is focusing on this war. And that's more or less where we're at right now. We didn't get too far into the second half, but we at least got to the second half.
Yeah. See, Violet probably would have had a revelation, but Core never showed up.
Alrighty. So with that said... Now, I did not, now don't worry, I did not do any kind of grinding or anything off screen, so there's nothing really to show there. So that being said, now that we're back on campus again, if we go into the battle, we do have some new paralogs. I'm actually gonna save that off for, this is the first week of the month, as usual. This is where I take the time to explore the campus and do all that other fun stuff. So... that's more or less how we're going to start is let's explore the monastery, do our typical leveling, all that other fun stuff. And then the next week, we're going to knock out paralogs. Because, the paralogs that we had before, I want to say that's about like half of the paralogs. Now the second half comes in this war effort. And as usual, I will have you guys decide. We are going to go through the paralogs, but I'm going to have you guys decide the order of like which are the ones you want to see first. All right, but that being said, while I am doing all this, BJ, I believe you have some good news that you'd like to reveal to everybody.
Not yet.
Oh, you don't? Not about your
No.
internet?
I'll wait. Don't want to get hopes up too high just yet.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Green. Just trying out random shit. And oh, Anna's got a quest. Okay. She will open up her secret shop. Okay, cool. I'm definitely taking that quest. Yeah, because I believe this is her quest, but it's like there's a quest in here where you yeah, you can get another merchant in here, and he actually sells like seals and shit. So like good, like really good high level stuff. So I believe that might be the quest that opens that up.
Right. Can you help me?
Sure, why not? Okay. Trying to get all the quests here. Let's see. Crystal Stargirl says she didn't get very far. Only the part where Fiora is playable for the first time. Oh yeah, you're still at the very beginning of the game.
Oh.
You're still at the very, very beginning.
Yeah, I think you got like 100 more hours of gameplay to go through.
Yeah.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
And a secret thingy. Okay, that goes to... This goes back to Anna. Oh, and hello, Malik. How's it going?
Professor.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
Welcome.
Let's see what... It's like, oh yeah, okay, no, that's... Okay, different shop. But she offers a lot of these other good items. It's like, oh, yeah, like, oh, I can buy the permanent... Yeah, let's by all means. Give me the items that permanently increase my stats. I will take every single one of them. And... Okay, she does sell the Master Seals. Oh god, and it's like Goddess Rings and Prayer Rings. It's like, yeah, by all means, I will just keep giving me all the good shit, please.
Thanks a bunch.
Yes, that is the one.
It's like, I got the money to pay for it all. I'm filthy fucking rich. Oh, there you go. Yep.
But you know, given that she's a teacher, it seems very unrealistic.
Yeah,
Right.
really.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a fantasy game. A teacher is filthy rich. Anywho, as per tradition, we must talk to the gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
And there we go. As per tradition. Let's see something glowing. Have you ever wanted to play a Harry Potter game, but it's animated by Studio Ghibli and it's Pokemon? Ni no Kuni's gotcha covered. It's made by the same people that made Yokai Watch, so yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, well, Ni no Kuni is really good.
I want to try it out at some point.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. There was a second one that came out, wasn't there? I know I played Wrath of the White Witch. Which is, yeah, I know I played that one, and that one's really good. But it's like, I could have sworn, didn't they say, wasn't there going to be a second one, or did the second one already come out, and I just missed it because I'm a dumbass?
I couldn't tell you.
Nice job. Oh no.
Revenant Kingdom. Yeah, I believe that was the one. So I guess that had to have come out. Yes, you missed it. Of course, because I'm a dumbass.
Oof.
Let's see. Let's bring up
So when's the sequel for this game coming out? It's been out for years.
So now I have to ask, was it any good? You know, just like, again, I know I am a dumbass, but is this just a matter of like, was it just a dumbass that, you know, it is good and I'm just not paying attention? Or was it just not that good and that's why nobody's talking about it? Malik, the second one already came out and it's significantly different from the first one as far as I know. Okay. Yeah. Set it in plane. Yeah.
Ah, meals always taste best when it is a company of 3 or more at the table.
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the two of us? You wound me, Flame.
Oh, poor Seta.
It's like, yeah, I hate it. It's like, get away from the table.
Gittercat says, they took the familiars out of the game and made it sort of like Yokai Watch 4. That's like, I'm trying to think.
I'd call that a good thing.
Yeah, that's where it's like, yeah, BJ, you're our resident Yokai Watch expert here. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
This is
I've only
Yokai
played
Watch 4 is really good, so I'd call that a good thing.
Okay. Because I know I only played one of them, like the one that you got us for Christmas. I know
Yeah.
that. What was that? Was that the second one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like I know that was one. And I think right now this is the only Yokai Watch game I've played.
this food is.
I like
Just trying to build up my kids' motivation. Let's see, does anybody?
As any good parent should.
Yeah, it's like I think okay, Leone could probably use some more. Oh, technically Sylvain, because I do use Sylvain. It's like I gotta take care of my babies. Let's see. Technically, I need something with them both. Gittercat says, when I mean Yokai Watch 4, I mean it's open world real-time combat.
Yeah.
Sounds cool to me. I'm trying to think, has Yokai Watch 4, has that even gotten, like, a release date? Like, is that coming over here or no?
At this rate, unfortunately, probably not. And if only because level 5, like the western branch of level 5, they closed down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just Yokai Watch. It's like yeah, Ni no Kuni, Professor Layton, all those games. We're probably not going to be seeing any more localizations of those games for a while, if not ever again.
That sucks.
Yeah. So unless someone else picks it up and take it over, yeah, it's probably not happening, unfortunately. I at least got to play the game, so I'm not like that butthurt about it, but still.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see what we got here. A Lance tournament. Silver Lance Plus. Yeah, don't need to worry too much about that.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Oops. Somebody wants to talk to us.
Okay.
Who wants to talk to us? Oh, Leonie wants to talk to us. Okay, let's build up. Yeah, we got to build up her support.
Hey, Professor, can we talk? I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry. I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage.
Engage in what? A duel? You want to get engaged? We'll go with the funny one.
Yeah, wait, what? No, I mean in a duel. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me? Good. Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best. Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched.
There's a reason why I'm in Smash and you're not.
Oh.
No, don't apologize. This is what I needed. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been. So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him. Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before before we lost him. So, I've decided. I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer? Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
There we go. A rank. Okay, we do have a couple more. We got a couple more supports. Let's see. Okay, Raphael and Bernadetta. Let's see this.
There he is. Okay, Bernie, you can do this.
Oh, Bernadetta. Sorry, just passing through. Didn't mean to scare you again.
No, it's all right. Actually, I came to talk to you. I owe you an apology. It's, long overdue.
Huh? What do you have to apologize for?
I'm hopelessly terrified of you. So every time I see you, I kind of lose my mind. But once you're gone and I get time to calm down, I realize I'm making a big deal out of nothing. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you before. I feel awful. I hope you can forgive me.
Come on now. It's alright. I wasn't really that bothered by it. Promise. I should have been more careful not to scare you. I'm a big guy, and my muscles can be intimidating.
No, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault.
How about this? Let's say it's both our fault, and call it even. But you know, I've been thinking. You really are scared of everything. Is there something we can do to fix that?
You mean like a cure?
Something like that. I think we can figure this out. Your biggest fear is talking to people, right? If that's the case, you need to change the way you think about talking. Right now, you think it's bad, so you're afraid to do it. I figure if you talk to more people, then you'll think talking is good. It might be hard to suddenly start talking to people, though. You're gonna need to take it slow. Oh, I know. Start with me.
With you? That'll be, tough. Maybe if you turn around, face the other way.
I guess if that's what you need. How's this? I bet if you get used to talking to me, your fears will go away in no time.
You're, still really intimidating. But, okay, I'll give it a try.
Okay. It's like, Raphael, you're still too precious for this world. Alright, now we got Leone and Bernadetta.
Oh, it's Leone.
Perfect. The soil's ready. Let's get to planting.
She's so diligent, I can barely... Oh, look at her elbow.
There we go, all set. Now a little water.
Her sleeve's all torn. She should get that fixed.
Hey, Bernadetta, what are you doing here?
Leone! I was,
What is it?
I was just admiring your hard work.
If you've got time to stare, you may as well help me out. Is that all you wanted to say?
Not exactly.
Well, come on, out with it.
Oh, it's the elbow.
Your elbow looks fine to me. Is it bothering you?
Not mine, yours. Your sleeve's torn.
Huh, how about that? You're right. I didn't notice. You could have just told me right away, you know. It's just a little tear, though. Nothing to worry about.
If you don't mind, I could fix it for you. It would only take a minute.
You can do that?
I'm actually pretty good at sewing.
I never knew. Well, if you're offering, by all means. Just let me finish watering these. Oh, I guess I should get this shirt off first, though, huh?
What? Hold on, don't... You can't just...
Okay.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Alright, level C. Okay, oh! Okay, Bernadette and Sylvain, and then I think after that it's Sylvain and Felix, and that'll be all the supports we have for right now.
Fruit plate really hit the spot. Time to get nice and snug. Maybe do some sewing.
Hey, Bernadetta. you look pretty happy. Celebrating something?
What? No, nothing at all.
Hey, relax. It's okay if you'd rather not tell me. By the way, I believe you left something in the library. A half-written manuscript? Your own work, I presume? I was curious who it belonged to and gave it a read-through. You're a really talented writer. I'm sorry. I peeked at the first page, then the next, and I couldn't stop. I think it's good enough to publish. It's the kind of adventure story that will make people laugh and cry. I love how you never know what mess the hero is going to get herself into next. I'm dying to read more. Your mouth's hanging wide open. Bernadetta, are you okay?
Sorry, was someone talking about a story?
Yes, that would be me. I read your book.
You read my book?
Yeah, and I loved it.
Ah, I'm so humiliated. Please forget everything you read.
Humiliated? No, I think the word you're looking for is humbled, because... And she's gone. Now, what do I do with this book?
Oh, he actually read it. I regret everything. Even if I burn the pages, I can't burn his memory. Not unless I throw him in the fire, too. No,
Damn.
that's awful. Don't think things like that, Bernie.
It's like, God damn, Bernadetta.
You're contemplating murder. I'm really sure that's how most fanfiction writers probably feel, though.
So
Let's be
then,
really.
eat these.
Yeah.
What are these, Felix? Oh, hey, is this candy?
A girl in town gave them to me, but I don't want them.
Right, you don't like sweet stuff. Thanks, I'll eat them later. So, what do you need? Want me to help you get closer to a girl? Just point her out.
You're incorrigible. No, I wanted to thank you for your help in battle. If you hadn't spotted that enemy ambush, I would have been killed.
Nah, I didn't do anything special. Friends help each other out, especially on the battlefield. Just a little give and take, you know?
You never change.
Nope. I try to stay on an even keel.
You're always...
Always what?
Nothing.
Come on. If you've got something on your mind, then say it.
Maybe I'll tell you later, maybe I won't.
Fair enough. I'll be having something to eat while you're deciding whatever it is you're deciding. Actually, come with me. My treat. If you do want to talk, then I'm right there.
Okay, just this once. Only because you saved my life.
Free food, possible conversation, and when we're done, we can find some girls. It was a joke! Felix, I was joking. Come on, let's just go eat.
Alright. We'll go on ahead and end it for the day. Alright, let's see. What can I have my babies do? I don't remember. That's right. I'm okay. Alright. That's right. I was building up flying, I believe it was. Oh no. No, I was building up sword for Leonie. Because I'm building her up for Pegasus Knight.
This'll be useful.
Mr. Maniac says, well, she is Bernadetta.
Oh.
Yeah. But bum. Let's bring you up to S rank if we can. Close enough. Build up your horse. Cool, level that up.
Now to heal.
And then, that's right, I think I was building that up too. Cool, horse is level C.
Could be.
Okay. Build that up. Crystal Star Girl asks, this might be just me, but did anybody have a problem with Bowser's Fury load time when stating it or any other time? Because after playing it, it was very long.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, you didn't play Bowser's Fury?
I started it, but then ended up putting it down because I was busy, and then never picked it back up.
Oh, okay.
You know, one of those situations.
Gotcha.
So it's on the dreaded backlog for the moment.
The backlog that we never get back to. Alright, cool.
Let me ask you something.
Okay, Sylvain, what do you want to ask? All the savagery day after day is depressing. Do you have any ideas for fun things I could do to feel better? Why don't you walk to a nearby town? Why don't you ask a girl out? Why don't you sip on a cup of tea and relax?
Gee, I wonder.
I know, it's like, this is Sylvain we're talking about here. So asking a girl
I
out.
see.
It's like,
It works.
like, honestly, I would say, oh, just drink a cup of tea and relax. That's more my bag.
Professor.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep you where you are.
Let's show them the power we've acquired.
Yeah, I'm glad it's you. We did some great work.
Ooh.
Some things you can't learn. in a book.
Ooh, alert stance. Nice.
Let's put it to the test.
Now is the time to master this.
Can't let this power go unused.
I'm glad I'm getting better. I have much expertise now.
All that work was worth it.
I'm finally grasping this.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, lots of stuff everybody's learning. And Mr. Maniac says, so New Horizons is now officially 1 year old.
Yep.
It does not feel like it. Roderick asks, specifically for me, if I were a Pokemon trainer and got a Smash invite, which 3 Pokemon would you use? Well, let's see. Alchemy would be 1. Gotta have my whipped cream baby. Like, I'm already breaking convention. I'm not just focusing on, like, you know, fire, grass, and water. So, Alchemy would be 1, you know, for my fairy type. I'm trying to think, like, if I want something beefy, probably Walrein. And then if I want something, I probably want something fast after that, I would think. So, Oh god, that's like, I don't know. It's like, I gotta think of what would complement the team. Because, like, Alchemy would definitely be more like the special attack, you know, possible healing person. Give me my Walrein for my, you know, to be my brick shit house. So it's like, I need something probably like, I would think maybe something like Speedy or something to complement that. So, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Okay.
Danny, considering this is you we're talking about, maybe we should definitely give you the Beast.
Oh, right, the Lilligant.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, you know what, fuck it. Lilligant, Walrein, Alchemy. The most mixed, the most mixed match group you can possibly think of for Smash.
Like, you don't need speed. You can have a heavyweight team.
It's like, yeah, and then on my little whipped cream baby to heal everybody.
And then Final Smash turns into giant cake.
Alrighty. Okay, so anywho, we're gonna now take care of some paralogs. So, again, audience, I'm gonna leave this up to you. So, there's a paralog for Mercedes and Caspar, and oh, that one's gonna be hard because I haven't used either of them, so that's gonna be hard. Legend of the Lake. This is actually a really good one, and this focuses primarily on Leone and Linhardt. Foreign Land and Sky focuses on Bernadetta and Petra. And The Forgotten Hero. This actually gives us a lot more backstory, specifically behind Marianne. So, audience, I'm gonna leave this up to you. Which would you want to? Which is the first one you want me to go through? Mr. Maniac says Mercedes-Benz prologue. And Roderick says, Marianne, help the mental health cleric, please. Crystal Stargirl, Forgotten Hero, I believe, that's also Marianne. Oh, okay, I'm seeing a whole bunch of people want Marianne already. Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, we'll start with this. So, Marianne. Something is attacking people in the fortress of Margrave Edmund's territory, and a Crest scholar blames Marianne.
See, I'm actually probably gonna pay. This one's actually new to me. I've never seen this paralog, so I'm actually gonna be paying attention here.
Yeah, we're actually gonna start. We're gonna finally get the backstory behind her crest.
I know all about you.
What are you talking about?
Just come here.
Professor, help!
Don't interfere. Just hand the girl over to me. I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her. Do you know of the wandering beast stalking the woods in the Edmund territory? It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast. The true identity of the wandering beast is that girl right there.
No, I would never.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
My apologies for getting you involved in that. In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared. He's a crest scholar. The crest that my father bore and was passed down to me. It was Maurice's crest. Yes, it's also known as the Crest of the Beast. It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice. One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people. It was like when Miklon of House Gautier turned into a black beast. The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster. The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor. His whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished. But even now, there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest and his curse. My family line is one of them. Maurice's crest is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great misfortune. Those who carry the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people. Yes, the rumor about the wandering beast in the woods. People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form. That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own. If you and some of the others came with me, though. Thank you. But, promise you won't tell anyone about my crest? I'm sorry to have to ask, but thank you.
Let's see. I see Malik. Dani, I've been on a lot of people in the Animal Crossing New Horizons post of their anniversary of the game. Still unfinished, lack of content, and the like. Do these complaints sound legit to the product? It's like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, okay, I think we're good there. Yeah, because it's like, where people say, like, if Animal Crossing is still unfinished, like, lack of content or stuff, I mean, it's like, it's weird because based on just how the game is set up, I'm just like, I don't know, could you really even make that kind of an argument because they're constantly releasing shit. So, like, they're releasing monthly shit, which you get at, which it's like, you know, okay, people already cheat the damn system anyway, so it's just like, I don't know, I wouldn't say, oh, there's a lack of content, because there's clearly a lot of content already involved.
Right.
We're gonna need some torches. Ring. Okay, let's. There we go. Yeah, we got a fog battlefield. So, as typical with the paralogs, defeat the enemy commander. If Marianne falls, then we lose. And she's all the way over there.
The wandering beast that people talk about.
Do you bear our crest? For what purpose did you come here?
Our crest? Does that mean...
It appears that your presence has been detected by bloodthirsty demonic beasts.
It's like, yep, so we gotta get to Marianne, and she's all the way over there.
I'll
So,
do my best.
I know we've been building her up. It's like, I know we've been building her up a little bit, but it's like, let's keep her out of range for right now.
At the ready.
Yep, there we go.
Steady now.
Demonic beasts. Everyone, please move carefully.
This forest is the den of demonic beasts. You will be lucky to make it out alive.
Shall we?
Can we help?
I've got an idea.
There we go, knock off the health bar. It's like, and break your shield.
I just love you spamming the gambits on the monsters because they always drop good stuff.
What's my strategy?
What's the plan?
Right. Bring you over here.
Shall we?
My orders?
Okay, let's use this torch here. Okay, now we got a better idea of what's going on.
Leave it to me.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, okay, let's see. All right. Ha! 200 critical. God, I love you.
Look at you.
Predictable. Here is something to believe in.
Here is something to believe in. My sword in your chest.
Tip.
Can you believe that?
In a hurry to die, are you? Thought you could best me?
All right, black magic range increase. Fuck yeah.
Amazing.
Oh no, I didn't. I'm trying to remember, who did I give my torches to? Okay.
Is that it?
go.
I want to learn even more. No time for mercy.
My beastly blood is roused. You will not be able to stop me.
That's fine. Raphael can take him. Yeah, because that's the thing, is like, because the talking monster will not attack you until somebody gets within range. But yeah, Raphael, he can take it. Yeah, he's a big beefy boy. He knows what he's doing.
I think I'm having a bit of internet trouble. Can you guys still hear me?
I can hear you, no problem.
I'm trying to reopen the stream, but it's not letting me. Well, it's not opening it back up for me.
Oh!
Or I guess you're the screen watching, I should say.
Oh, in the Discord?
Let's see it in action.
Appreciate it.
Nothing will stop me from feasting upon your flesh and blood.
No, I won't let you.
It's like, you missed.
Nothing will stop
Let me see.
me from feasting upon your flesh and blood.
Me too.
Let's get moving.
That looks just like Miklon's Black Beast. Could a hero's relic be at fault?
Hero, there is a word that takes me back.
Takes you back? Are you?
After so long, I cannot speak of it.
Hold a grudge if you must. Let's finish this! I sense an improvement.
I fight and grow stronger. Only natural.
That now.
Me of all people. Really?
Okay, like one more health bar to go. And he's dead.
Alright.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Well done. Finally, this nightmare of 1,000 years is at its end. Oh, inheritor of my crest. If this body is to decay, then the sword, I leave it to you.
There we go. Biolik became MVP. That's nice.
I still can't believe what we saw in that forest. The wandering beast's eviscerated body. Only human bones, and this sword remaining. Surely the creature's true identity was...
I'm sorry.
You again?
I heard rumor that the wandering beast was slain. But do you really believe that frees you of suspicion? Without proof that it was slain, the argument that you are not a beast does not stand. Furthermore, Huh? Oh, that sword!
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword...
It's unmistakable. Carved into that sword's crest stone is Maurice's crest. But how would the lost magic blade end up with the wandering beast? According to what I know of Maurice's story, he didn't let go of the sword until the very end. That must mean... I see. So that's what happened. My apologies. It seems I was mistaken. I must be going.
So the wandering beast was... He was roaming the dark woods for over 1,000 years, suffering for his murderous past. It's true. And because of that, I feel as though my curse has been lifted. The blood of a beast no longer flows through me. I feel human for once. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it on my own. Without your help, I would never have found peace. I'll do anything I can to repay my debt to you.
All right. And I'm gonna give that to Marianne. But yeah, suffice it to say, you know, that's the whole reason why Marianne was so distraught and everything, like, you know, because of the whole story with, you know, with Maurice with the crest and how it transformed him into a beast, and she's the one who inherited it. she had pretty much internalized that story so much that that's why she believes that she's cursed, that everyone needs to stay as far away from her as possible, and gone so bad to the point that she was even praying to the goddess for death. It was because she internalized that tragic story so much, simply because she happened to inherit his crest.
So I'm just gonna assume that Maurice had like siblings or something, or that he had kids before he turned into a beast.
I would assume so, because I mean I don't know how else the crest could have been passed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yep, that's so I think pretty much suffice it to say from this point forward, Marianne's gonna be doing pretty good now. So we got one more point to spend for the day. So next, Paralog. Would you guys like to see Mercedes and Caspar? You want to see Leonie and Linhart, or do you want to see Bernadetta and Petra?
So I have returned from store.
Yay! Welcome back.
Yeah, because my mom forgot to get hot dog buns.
Derp. All right. I guess while you guys are deciding all that, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Corin, oh, you feel human? Yeah, I bet that feels nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Yee.
Alrighty, let's see. What do we got here? We got one for Mercedes, one for Bernadetta, two for Bernadette. Yeah, okay. Alright, well I see two for Bernadetta and Petra, so we'll go on ahead and take care of that one. So, the war in Fodlan has put Bridget in a precarious position. With Bernadetta in tow, Petra returns to her homeland in hopes of avoiding a confrontation with her grandfather.
Nothing like a moment of perfect stillness.
Why is it preferable to have stillness?
Petra? Please don't sneak up on me like that!
Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on? I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still?
Still air makes me feel better, that's all. It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide.
But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation. I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that? So, your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Bridget, but Edelgard is sending messengers there to convince Bridget she's not their enemy.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridget is having no power to refuse.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding away.
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this? I know I'm a recluse, but I do go out on missions once in a while. You say that, but I don't think I'm ready for this.
Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me.
Since you put it that way, Petra, I'll think about it. Do you really want me to go, Professor? All right. I'll lend a hand, for everyone's sake.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's see what... I think we'll swap them. That's right, swap them out. Does Ignots have anybody to build supports with? Leonie, okay. And then, there we go. Alright, so we can either kill everybody or we have to get Petra specifically to a particular place. And as usual, if Petra or Bernadetta fall in battle, it's a game over.
Professor,
We don't want that.
This is bad. The enemy's already here.
In strength, the enemies may be winning, but I am having an idea. I have been hearing that my friends are being imprisoned in the Western Stronghold. We will be taking the stronghold and releasing our allies. Do not let loose your hope.
What? That side's crawling with enemies! We should go east. Way fewer of them over there.
Yep, so ultimately we gotta get Petra down to the little blue square. But pretty much it's like, okay, which route do you want to go? Do you want to go try and plow through all the enemies, or do you want to follow Bernadetta, her suggestion, and go with the least amount? Honestly, with our level, we can take everybody.
Experience, Bernadetta. We want the experience.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
But, you know, we can take everybody, so we're good.
Shall we? I'll do my best. Oh, nice.
Oh, and Marianne is already very close to mastering the dancer class.
What's my strategy? My orders?
Actually...
Shall we? I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Let's make this quick.
At the ready.
I do this for all of us.
What's the plan?
Guess I have no choice. Can't afford to slack off. I still.
Let's think carefully.
You missed. And you missed both times. It's like, again, these guys are no damn threat to me.
It won't be in vain.
You suck!
I must keep going. To survive, I will win.
An offensive sight. Too close for my liking.
I'm impressed.
Figures no damage.
Hold a grudge if you must. We're all desperate, aren't we? I'm that much closer to my goal.
Knew you could do it.
And then, oh, so Mr. Maniac says, the airship map for Among Us finally has a release date. Unless you guys are planning on, unless you're doing, planning on a big Mario celebration stream for his death, might want to have to play some Among Us on the 31st. And it's like, it's like, I certainly have no qualms about doing a, another Among Us stream.
I don't either.
Another victory.
I mean, it's like, honestly, I think, like, at this rate, like, if we were to do, like, a Mario stream, like, it would be, like, multiplayer stuff. So it would be, like, you know, like, kind of like how Brandon and Ryan do Mario Kart, or we're technically, like, we all got Parsec, so, I mean, it's like, technically we could do, like, the Mario parties.
Yeah, good.
Is that it? Pointless.
There's a way forward.
Hey, look at you. Just be careful. Sorry, but I must. So close.
Malik asks, so what even is Parsec? It's like, I'm trying to think.
It's
Yeah,
a program.
what is the best way to describe Parsec?
It's a program that one person can connect like an emulator or a ROM to, and then like people like you need multiple people all need Parsec to do it. Like you can connect your Parsecs together, and then one person can connect a ROM or an emulator to their Parsec, and then that ROM or emulator actually gets emulated to the connected people of other Parsecs, allowing you to be able to play it together. Like let's say for example, like the most common example that I see is like Mario Kart. Like let's say you have like a ROM for like a Mario Party game. Like one person connects their Parsecs to Mario Party, and then they all connect their and then their friends connect their Parsecs to that person's Parsec to Mario Party. This allows the other people who aren't actually emulating Mario Party to plug in their controllers and then actually be able to interact with the ROM as if they were all in the room together. It's a very nifty little program.
Yeah, so like that's what allows us to be able to play like Mario Party together, even though we are like states away from each other.
It won't be in vain.
What's the plan?
The capturing of the stronghold has been completed. Our friends from the stronghold will soon be aiding us in battle.
It's done.
I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna get myself some lunch.
Okay. We're good.
Should have seen that coming.
All right, Mastered Grappler.
This good enough?
Nice.
Watch and learn.
Alright, Malik says, sorry, I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream when it uploads to YouTube because I'm out shopping and I had a serious buffer spike. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I get it. So, don't worry.
Alright, who's next? There's more work to be done.
I'll have to steal those moves.
You can't fly to Pegasus, so no, you're not.
Strategy in motion. You got yourself killed.
Alright, let's just wipe the map.
I will not die yet.
Well, well, well. This little diplomatic errand to Bridget just got interesting. It seems we have some special guests. Capture the road ahead before they reach it.
If they are blocking the road, I will not have the ability to be seeing my grandfather. They must be moving quickly.
Alright, so change plans. Obviously, we can either kill everybody. Game over still if we lose Bernadetta or Petra. Or an enemy commander reaches the target destination. So we can't let Hubert get to the little blue square.
Appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Dark Mage versus Dark Mage. Let's go.
You will not turn them against us.
Okay. Alright. There we go. We actually took out, like, half of his health. And he took out Lorenz. Damn.
I must retreat.
That's okay. We'll get you next turn.
Don't waste it.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
That's another one.
Reinforcements are ready. Let us attack with each other.
Ooh, dodge. And there we go. Got him.
No more I can do here. Troops, remember your orders. I must withdraw.
There we go. At least we took out that big threat.
Goddess, forgive me.
She says as she does like this really near seductive dancing poses.
Okay, who's next? Go.
It's like, don't kill Bernadetta.
You're not allowed.
There we go. It's like, I know she's gonna do shit damage because I don't use her. But as long as she doesn't die, that's what I care about.
Be smart or I'm finished. It's done.
I fought and won.
Strength never betrays.
It is done.
There we go.
Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving with haste.
Finally over? Whew. Alright, let's get out of here. This isn't exactly, the ideal environment for a recluse, you know.
I will be speaking with my grandfather. Once he is convinced, I will be returning. Professor, everyone, please be waiting here. Enemies may still be nearby.
Got it. We'll wait right here. And if anyone comes, the professor will handle it. Right, Professor?
There we go. Claude, the MVP of the rap.
As he usually is.
Oh, and got a bunch of battalions out of that.
My, thank you so much. The vegetation around here is pretty different from the kinds we usually see. It may be no good for a recluse, but the forest does have its own charms, doesn't it? Sure do. Especially the carnivorous ones. Yes, they just sit there nice and still and wait for their dinner to come to them.
Bernadette of Piranha Plant Man confirmed.
And they all look so
Yeah, she would. She would totally main the piranha plant.
What? Don't you think so? Oh look, Petra's back. Sorry to be making you wait. I have spoken with him. It's been a long time since you've seen your grandfather, huh? How'd it go? As is usual, my grandfather was well and strong. He was saying that he will be supporting us and giving us troops. That's great! So we did it? We did. You have my thanks. Ever since we were losing the war to the Empire, Bridget has been viewed as a vassal state. But with Fodlan at war, it is a chance for Bridget to be changing our situation. Our cooperation today is part of that chance. Bridget is wanting equality with Fodlan. We will be working hard to make this happen. Bernie, what is it you are feeling? You're amazing, Petra. You went all by yourself to a foreign country? You worked hard for your homeland and you achieved your goal. I'm always focused on my own problems, and I barely ever get anywhere. That is not the truth. You were fighting hard for me. You came here to be helping everyone. You were not thinking only of yourself. I am never doubting that you are working hard. We will be working together to keep moving forward to the future. You really mean it? That's so nice!
Yes, Bernadetta helped by doing nothing. Alright, so that puts the end of that week. So it's like, I don't remember. I think we might have one more week before mission. I think so. Because if that's the case, we can knock out those. Yeah, okay. We can knock out these other two paralogs and then move right into the mission. So we got here.
So I've been getting a lot more into using Sylvain in my current playthrough. Mm-hmm. I'm turning him. I've actually been turning Sylvain into a kind of a mixed in arms and magic.
Yeah, Sylvain's a really good magic user. It's just if I hadn't already built Lorenz to basically be that, I no doubt would have used Sylvain for that.
Yeah.
Keep building up your magic.
I guess in which case too, it's like now that I've played a little bit farther into my file with all the characters in mind,
mm-hmm.
I think I do have a better grasp on who my favorite characters actually are now in this game.
Okay.
Like, I got quickly reminded why I liked Hanneman so much. So yeah, Hanneman's a big favorite of mine.
Yeah, because I remembered you saying before you really grew attached to him.
Yeah, so I really like Hanneman. Yeah, I still really like Annette. I love her quirky personality.
Okay.
I'm starting to grow an Ingrid a little bit. Ingrid's very interesting to me.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
That said, my favorite character, I'm actually not going to say just yet because he's one of the Ashen Wolves.
Oh,
he is my favorite character in this game. He is great.
All right. Yeah, it'll be a while before we get to Ashen Wolves, but still, nevertheless.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Maniac says, the 2 streams I'm hoping from Ryan soon enough, the Henry Stickmin collection, and another New Horizons stream. Because it's like, yeah, we haven't done an Animal Crossing stream in a while.
I haven't touched Animal Crossing in a while.
I know, my island must be like a freaking jungle right now with how many weeds there are. Like by all accounts, it should be like, you know, fruit flavored Tarzan. That's what my island should be.
Yeah, I guess the other villagers can't be asked to help maintain it themselves.
I've got the gist of it.
Seriously.
Can I use this off the battlefield? I'm really getting it. I think.
Critical on land.
Seems my proficient.
All right. Well, let's see. First things first. Yeah, let's get Raphael to his final class for War Master.
Okay. I was low-key sort of hoping that he was going to fail that. I was like, God damn it, you had a
91% chance of passing, and you took... Yeah, you were the whopping 9.
If we were playing Pokemon, you would have been frozen right there.
Let's see, okay, got it. Okay.
It's interesting seeing how you're kind of building everyone up here because it's so drastically different from how I'm doing mine. Well, not that drastically different because like I suppose I find myself prioritizing horses or Pegasi more often for characters because I love the extra movement.
Yeah, understandable. That's why it's like I want Ignatz. I want Ignatz to be Bow Knight. I'm trying to get Hilda to, you know, being the heavy mounted unit on the horse. Leonie I'm now building onto, I mean, like, I could put her on Bow Knight, but I actually want her on Falcon Knight. So, it's more or less like, I gotta build up her sword and flying to get her up there a little bit more. So it's like, you know,
it's like I ended up making
a bunch of them are gonna be mounted units, nonetheless.
Yeah, like I ended up making Ingrid the Falcon Knight. I'm probably gonna make Sylvain the black knight on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Annette. I made one of the new classes because Ashen Wolves introduces 4 new classes, and I ended up making Annette one of them.
Nice.
Because like again, without spoiling too much, one of the new classes is a flyer class, and the other one is a rider class.
Okay.
So, but the other 2 classes are also really good too. But I ended up making Annette that flyer class. And honestly, I've also been prioritizing with Annette axe wielding. Annette with an axe is actually surprisingly deadly, especially when you give her the bolt axe. Annette with a bolt axe actually just destroys entire armies.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's like Sylvain by like the Levin sword, he's really powerful. I also because I've been using Marianne too. I also have her use 11 sword. It's a shame though that her I find it interesting though because I noticed that Ignatz bumps into people quite a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Please take my apologies, Ignatz. I did not have
Yeah,
enough
like
care.
That's okay.
it's a shame that Marianne's like hidden talent revolves around lances, because the lances are the only weapon that doesn't have a magic equivalent. Because yeah, like there's the 11 sword, there's the bolt axe, there is a magic bow, and there are aura knuckles. But for some reason, there's no lance equivalent that bases off the magic stat.
Are these them?
Okay.
But then I guess it doesn't really matter anyway, considering that based on what I just saw here, Marianne gets a hero's relic and it's a sword, so I guess it doesn't really matter in the end.
Right.
So yeah, like I ended up having Marianne just focus she's gonna end up being in my file the white magic horse rider.
Yeah.
But she's great. Yeah, she's great with white magic, black magic, as well as swords and lances.
Yeah, well, because that was going to be the class I was going to take her down had the audience not chosen her to be the dancer. And, so pretty much when everyone's like, we want Marianne to be the dancer, that definitely, I had to change my strategy so quickly, and that's when I started focusing on sword skills, because dancers specialize in sword magic, so, pretty much it's yeah, she's still my primary healer if I need it, which right now I kind of don't. And if I do need healing, I know I've got Byleth and Lysithea for a backup. So, where I am right now, it's she doesn't really even need to... She doesn't really have to tap into her white magic all that much. She's primarily focusing on, either dancing or just being, another flat-out attacker.
Yeah.
There's multiple ways you can build everybody in this game. Again, I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I really like this game, is because you can this game does give you a lot more freedom with customization. Just because it's because I remembered in Awakening, it's characters, they're down, they're cemented to certain paths and that's it.
I can see you're not having much luck today.
But here it's
because I am not using
and it's here it's you could. I mean, yeah, there are classes that some characters, they're clearly meant to be down, but if you want to put them in a completely different direction, you're more than welcome to.
Cast the line and watch the water ripple. My days are busy.
I mean, it's hell, it's I usually do, in a bunch of my files, I always put Byleth down a different path. The path that we're doing right now for this stream was actually the first one that I did, was okay, we'll stick with sword and play around with the Enlightened 1 class. I did one route with, I believe it was when I did Blue Lion's route. I did Byleth as in a typical mage class, and she outshined Dorothea as a freaking tactical nuke.
And your wife, where is she now?
Yeah, so it's Byleth was really deadly. I've actually done a route where I built her up to be like Claude. So I built her up as a sniping class, and then I threw her on a dragon. And it's well, if I can't have Claude in this route, I can do the next best thing.
Me? Just for the fish, actually.
Make Byleth wish she was
truly
Claude.
Practical.
Yeah.
Catch up now, one less meal to worry about later.
I mean, it's I could do I could do I could do we could do a route where it's put a character down a complete opposite path, where it's oh, if a character is meant to be a mage, make him a physical fighter.
I would certainly say so. I imagine it is intensely satisfying to catch a fish when the need is so great.
Probably.
Make for a fun challenge run.
The need makes it more purposeful. But hey, if you ever want to try fishing for real, I'd be happy to share my bait with you. And if you catch something, I'll cook it up nicely for you. How's that for motivation?
Oh, are you a skilled chef also?
Can't promise it'll be fancy, but it'll taste good.
Impressive.
That's all anyone can ask.
Suddenly overcome with the urge to accept.
Great! Let's get started.
Let's see. Bernadetta and Felix.
Oh no, it's Felix. He's coming right at me. If I run, he'll chase me. Maybe if I just hold really, really still.
Ahem.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it, I swear. Unless I'm offending you just by standing here.
No, here. I believe this is yours.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's my satchel. Wait, where did you get that?
Stop asking questions and just take it.
No! Trap! It's a trap!
Why are you acting like this?
Acting? Does this terror on my face look fake to you?
You're being difficult. Come on, this is yours.
I can't! Your icy glare has frozen me completely!
Shut up, just take the thing.
He's so baby.
Don't kill me!
What? Who's going to...
Sword! He's got a sword!
You idiots! We all got swords!
I can't do this anymore!
What an odd girl.
Again, there is a reason for why Bernadetta acts the way she does. And it's like, again, like you get a lot more of that through more of her supports, especially on Black Eagle's route. And oh, and yeah, that's right. I forgot I didn't put the alerts back on because I don't trust them. But yeah, so Malik, thank you for the $20 donation, and he says, what really baffles me is Tharja's choice of classes. Archer and Knight class, despite that she's magic-based and in support with Frederick, she says she doesn't do rigorous training physical-wise. I wonder why those choices. That's actually a good question. Alright.
There go PJ.
Sylvain.
No, he back.
Hey, Felix. I'm glad you're safe.
You irresponsible fool! Protecting me like that? You're so weak and yet you always...
Look, it doesn't matter. As long as you're safe. You can go on living, while I...
Stop kidding around! You're not going to die. I won't let you!
Nah, I won't die on you, I promise. You think something like this could kill me? No way. A little magic will take care of the wound. Some bed rest, then I'm good to go out and do it all over again.
Sylvain?
Oh, come on, that was funny. It's not like you to be so concerned.
That wasn't funny at all.
Fool. The biggest in all of Fodlan. I thought something was off. There's no way you could die from such a small cut. You're so reckless and inattentive. I thought this might be divine punishment.
Hey, that's not nice. You should be thanking me.
I am grateful. You've been doing this since we were children. Constantly fooling around, but then showing up and helping when we really need you. I'll admit, seeing that smile on your face, I almost want to give you a hug. Almost.
A hug? Did you get hit on the head?
You good, BJ?
Come on. Tell me you want to hug me again.
Yeah, I think Discord's just acting up a little bit on my end.
You're obviously fine, so
I'm wondering if it's because of my laptop's new placement or what have you. I guess we'll see. If it remains consistent, I'll find a workaround.
Do you remember the promise we made when we were kids? About sticking together until we die together?
I remember.
Well, I'm really not trying to get myself killed before you. You know that, right?
I know. But I'm tired of these close calls. You have to stop fooling around. Take your training more seriously. You can die whenever you please, but I'm not going down with you.
Okay, I get it. Once I've healed, I'll get my act together.
Then I hope you have a speedy recovery. Sylvain, thank you.
That's what friends are for, Felix.
So they fucking, right?
Oh, they fucking.
No, they fucking.
Yeah, not for nothing. I do like that support, and I really hope that when we get to the end game, because again, Fire Emblem does another thing where when you beat the game, like, you know, before the credits roll, you do get to see you do get like a little blurb of what happens to the characters afterwards. And it's like, I still don't quite understand how that system works in this game, because it's like, I know supports play a factor into it. I know when you check the roster, they tell you, you know, who people are closest to, but I swear there are just some supports that seem to just, like, take priority over others. So it's like, it's really kind of a gamble. But I honestly really hope that for this playthrough, like, I really hope we get the Sylvain and Felix outcome, because I actually like their outcome a lot. It's really sweet. Alright, so, anywho. Alright, so let's knock out these next two prologues. So, we've got Mercedes and Caspar, and we've got Leone and Linhardt. So, what do you guys want to see? Like, well, I mean, we're gonna go through them both, but which is the one you want to see first? Alright, and then while that was going on, we see that a Jordan Carroll has arrived, saying, how's it going? Did you miss anything? Not really. Like, I haven't even streamed for a full 2 hours, and for the most part, we've just been knocking out paralogs. Alrighty. Let's see, we got one for Linhardt and Leone. We currently have 2 for Mercedes and Caspar. Oof. Legend of the Lake. Oh, 2-2. Oh, damn. Okay, we're gonna need a tiebreaker.
See, it's like, I'm indifferent to both Caspar and Leone. I'm sorry, Mercedes. Meanwhile, it's like, I really like Linhardt, but you know how I feel about Leone, so I'm actually kind of stuck on this one.
Right. Yeah, and it's like, you know, and I like both Mercedes and Caspar. It's just, and I know specifically with this one, this is gonna be interesting. And I just say that just simply because I haven't used either of them. So it's like, and, oh, we gotta vote for Mercedes and Caspar. So, that might be the next one. Alright, so... Okay, you know what? 3-2. We'll do that. Okay, so we'll do Mercedes and Caspar, and then we'll do the last paralogue afterwards. So, whispers of the Death Knight sightings in Garreg Mach excite Caspar, but Mercedes has a much more pensive reaction. Something must be on her mind.
Maybe she doesn't want to get stabbed.
Professor, Mercedes, what are you
I mean, not getting stabbed is pretty good.
We were just talking. Why do you look so flustered?
Haven't you heard? An Imperial army was spotted near Garreg Mach.
Oh, do you think they came to scout?
Maybe. We could probably take care of them if that's the case. But I heard the Death Knight is out there.
The Death Knight.
Oh, this has to be a paralogue that changes drastically if you side with Edelgard.
No, it's nothing, really.
No, I'm curious.
Now's probably not the time, but I was just thinking of my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes, but we have different fathers. He was a year younger than me.
Why'd he suddenly come to mind?
You see...
Quickly! You must prepare for battle. The Death Knight has been spotted in the sealed forest. He only has a few troops with him, so we planned on taking him out with just the knights, but we can't guarantee that reinforcements won't arrive. We would appreciate your backup, just in case.
Looks like we're gonna get another Dark Seal.
I have to go.
Yeah.
Mercedes, wait! I don't
I'm
know
just
what's
here in
going
the
on with
distance.
you, but
No.
I have to go see him.
But that's what I'm trying to think, BJ. Like now that I'm thinking about it,
yeah, we can't let him get away. I'll help Mercedes find the Death
I
Knight.
don't
You go gather
think
the
this
others and meet up
paralog
with us,
is
Professor.
available when you play Black Eagle's route. Because I mean, I obviously when you play Black Eagle's route, I had Caspar and such, and it's like, and I was recruiting people, but it's like, I don't know if this one's available or not. Because again, yeah, it's like, this is all about another challenge with the frickin' Death Knight, and yeah, I don't know. It's like, 'cause I remember playing this. I remember seeing this paralog on other routes. Let's see. First off, Bernadette and Petra, you're gone. I definitely want Lorenz back. I definitely want Leone back. Okay, let's see here. We'll sit there. Then, Jordan Carroll asks, who voices Caspar, by the way? He sounds like Bryce Papenbrook. Off the top of my head, I don't know.
To the internet!
Yeah, it's like, could one of you guys double check that?
Papenbrook, honestly.
I am on. Yep, I'm going to behind the voice actors now. What character am I looking for?
Caspar.
Alright. Nope, it is Ben Diskin.
Really?
Is that
Damn,
Thanks a bunch.
that caught me off guard. That does not sound like Ben Diskin, but okay.
It's like, that's not number one.
Like, interesting.
Actually, yeah, because apparently, yeah, he's both Caspar and Lorenz.
Really?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Damn.
Wait, repeat that. Repeat that.
He is both, Ben Diskin is both Caspar and Lorenz.
Huh.
Who's Bryce Papenbrook? Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan.
It's like he said, yeah. Again, yeah, it's like, yeah, again, another actor who has a lot of roles, but there are like only a few that most people know him as, and like Aaron Yeager's a big one for him.
Yeah, Aaron's a big one. Red from Pokemon Origins is one.
I think he's the voice of Zidane too, if I recall correctly, in Dissidia.
Yeah, I also. Oh, he's Caesar Zappelli in Part 2 of JoJo.
Right.
Yep. Oh, and Inosuke from Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Yeah, he voices number one. Yeah, Ben Diskin is number one.
Come back soon.
Alright, so okay, because I remember this fucking map. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of divine beasts floating around here. Alright, so victory conditions: kill everybody except the Death Knight. And we cannot let Mercedes or Caspar fall in battle.
Emil, wait! Don't go!
Death Knight first.
Take your helmet off. Please. Let me see your face. It really is you under there, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes. You're faster than you look. But I'm here now, so you can give up, Death Knight.
You worry us, Death Knight, gallivanting around like that. Is it possible that you're in contact with someone in the church? I don't know
You're
whether
not
it's
answering us, Death Knight.
confirmation or denial. If it pleases you, I will take it as denial. In that case, let's wipe out every last one of those Garrig Mock rats.
I have no interest. You do it.
Hi, Dio.
I will report this to Her Majesty. All right, everyone, kill them all!
Come at me! I'll take you all on!
Caspar, wait! Are you going to kill the Death Knight too?
That was the plan, but you're acting like you don't want me to. Do you know him or something?
I do. But he also doesn't look like he wants to fight us. Let's join up with everyone else. I think he might retreat if we defeat the other Imperial soldiers.
I'm not gonna let him escape. I might fight him even if he does try to get away.
It seems the Death Knight has no intention of joining the battle. However, Caspar is intent on crossing blades with the Death Knight. When that happens, make sure he doesn't lose. So, fun thing about this map. So, specifically for this paralogue, if Caspar is the one that deals the finishing blow to get the Death Knight off the battlefield, that, I believe, that scythe of Sariel that the Death Knight is holding, he will give that to Caspar as a sign of respect. So you actually can get a really good weapon, but it has to be Caspar only that does this. Sadly, because I have not been using Caspar, that's a fucking death wish. But that being said, I'm gonna put this map up on here because we got Divine Beasts and we've got all these guys that are gonna be coming in. And because I have not been using either of them, remember, we cannot have either of them die. So these two kind of got to hide out in the woods while everybody else takes care of everything else. So this is where, like, specifically in this route, this one's going to be a little tricky, and it's because of the placement of where they put two characters that we cannot let die, and I haven't used either of them. But, like, yeah, had I been playing, like, Blue Lions route, or Black Eagles for that matter, like, had I been using one of them, this would be a hell of a lot easier to do.
That said, you might be okay in terms of getting that side still. Like, all you need to do is make sure that someone attacks the Death Knight, gets him down to a low enough health that Caspar can finish it.
I'm that much.
Yeah, possibly, but it's also just one of those things, like, I don't know if I really want to take that chance.
Let's make this quick.
Because, you know, the Death Knight does naturally hit very hard. So
Yeah.
even with my characters at my level, it's like, he could still one-shot people.
You are also on and I think you should be fine. You are also on casual mode.
I'll do my best.
Shall we?
I mean, yeah, you lose if you lose Caspar or Mercedes, but it's like. Whew.
You need healing.
That helps. My orders? All right, who's next?
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
What's the plan?
Flee, and I will not chase you. challenge me, and I will have no choice but to fight.
And then he's like, Psych Zavardo!
Yeah, really?
Strategy in motion. Sorry, but I must.
Death Knight. Yeah, I don't want to go out and fight. I might break a nail.
It's like, you know how long it takes to sharpen these claws?
You don't want to know.
There.
It won't be in vain.
Death Knight on its own. Hang on, there's a gym raid here.
It's like, yeah, like, what would the Fodland version of Pokemon Go be?
I don't know, but it looks like you killed something that you probably get on that app.
You lost that one.
Apologies.
Alright, I think it's like next turn she's gonna have that dancer class mastered.
I want to learn even more. It's done.
I love how the guys in back are like, run away! My dragon's cooler.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Death Knight, it's a flesh wound.
He's like, yeah, Death Knight on the phone. Sorry, can't battle. I'm ordering from Uber Eats. You want small fries want something? It's on me.
Yeah, could I get some small fries?
I'm not dying here.
Thanks for that.
There we go. Learn the special. Learn the special dance.
So what's so special about that dance?
Oh, I gotta remember what it is exactly. I think it's like whenever she does the dances, I think it like passively like ups some of her abilities.
Oh. That certainly does sound special.
Oh, what would the Fire Emblem version of McDonald's be like?
I don't know.
Sorry.
You're not dying on us, Claude.
At the ready.
It's like, no, I cannot lose, Claude.
Losing Claude is illegal.
Too easy.
You can't lose our special boy.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, and number 6 with extra dip. And number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Okay, and who is this being made out to? Death Knight.
It's like, it's like, do you have your punch card with you, Mr. Knight?
With the same joke we applied from Shrek 2. Where for the kids' Happy Meal, you get a whole ass battle axe.
Although I gotta say, like, I'm surprised this fast food restaurant even goes up to number 45. Like, how many things are on this menu?
I was just stronger.
If Kitchen Nightmares has taught me anything, generally the more items a restaurant has on its menu, the clumsier it ends up being.
So how many items are on this menu? 1,000? Oh no.
By the way, we're closing down tomorrow.
Well, that's unfortunate. We just got here.
This could turn the tides.
Turn the tides? You just fucking murdered him!
Didn't realize the tides were turned against your favor to begin with.
All is going to
Imagine attacking Byleth just to die.
I've got to.
It's like, alright, I'm gonna get some damage on the. Worth it!
Eggdad!
You are just critting like crazy.
Well, I built Claude that way. So I mean, Claude is the crit king.
You're just serving hot crits all day.
Oh. Tessa? Oh, hang on. Tessa? Don't you go throwing up in here.
Even the dog is sickened by all the crits. Like, oh god, the damage is disgusting.
Damn, Tessa really drew her away, didn't you?
Oh, and Malik with the $5 donation. Fire Emblem's McDonald's. McDevils.
Ha. I get it.
I do too.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, so sorry about that. You know, like one of our dogs, Tessa, she came into the room and she started like hacking up. So I was like, oh no, don't you throw up in the room. So I let her out, and then sure enough, bleh, just puked on the grass.
Mm.
Yeah, so I have no idea what the hell. What did she eat or something? Like what upset her stomach or something to the point that it's like, yeah, she had to throw up. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's at least out of her system.
Yeah. Right, so Dani, Malik gave a $5 donation and said Fire Emblem's McDonald's is McDevils.
McDevils. Yes, but thank you, Malik.
Yeah. Maybe Tessa saw how many crits you were getting and got that disgusted by the large amount of damage.
Damn.
That's where it's like, oh boy, there's nowhere for these kids to run.
Death Knight, help!
Death Knight can't help. He refuses because he's a dick. Oh, hope to God this does not KO the fucking game. Like, before we barely even fucking started.
Thanks.
You have the divine pole, at the very least.
I know, but still.
Mr. Mayday says she ate McDevils.
I don't expect forgiveness.
Oh, thank you, Mercedes. Oof.
This werewolf-looking motherfucker.
That's okay.
Death Knight, hold on. I'm testing how Byleth is such a noob. Ah! Nice. This thing can't hit for shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Hold a grudge if you must.
Killed by crit.
Fought and won. Not bad at all.
You get a crit, and you get a crit.
Okay, yeah, hang on. It's like Mercedes, heal him.
I know you want. Attack at your own risk.
Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, that at least saves them for a little bit. That's like, oh, what is left is... Yeah, it just looks like the wolf is the last one.
Can you pet the dog in Fire Emblem Three Houses?
Thanks for helping. Feed the dog. But only if you get the DLC.
Oh.
Yeah, that's apparently a thing. Nope. Alright, let's...
The Death Knight just looks up. Where is everyone?
Okay, let me... First off, let me just see. How much damage can he feasibly do? About 10 damage. Okay.
So you get back there.
And, And I gotta think about this, because it's like, yeah, if I want to get that weapon... Let me see...
Because, yeah, you don't want to crit him.
Right, but at the same time, I know, like, it's like, okay, yeah, you know, yeah, Mercedes definitely can't attack, especially since there is that plausibility of her dying. Let's see. See, Raph, what can you do? And oh, he technically can bring it down to 1, but I'm deathly afraid that he'll crit.
Yeah.
If he crits. Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. It's oh well, yeah, Wrath can crit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, yeah, that's a problem. I don't necessarily trust you, Raph. I'm sorry.
Proceed carefully.
I'm trying to think, okay, yeah, no. That could bring him down. That's what's up. I'm gonna wait to see what Sylvain and Lorenz can do. And maybe possibly Marianne. I need the Death Knight to at least get below 10. Because if I can get him below 10 health, Caspar could take him out. It's like, oh, yeah. Welcome to Fire Emblem, everybody.
I can still fight.
Let's see, what do you...
Where you're either too strong or too weak. There is no in between.
Okay.
I just do it. Just do it.
Oh, hang on, let me...
For the greater good, Lorenz.
Let's see... Okay, okay, so like either or, really. So I'm trying to think, so if he can bring it down to 33... And that's the thing, that's the problem, because if he brings it down to 33, everybody else can easily wipe him out. Hey... Oh, what about you? Ooh.
Assuming she hits.
Right. Assuming she hits, let alone again, assuming she doesn't crit either. Let's see.
Well, she won't crit. Oh, okay. Some of those are at 0%.
Right.
The problem is actually landing. That was probably your best bet right there.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I don't know if you want to heal her first though, just in case.
I don't care. Okay. Oh, of course, the Death Knight crits her! Sure! Why not? Sure! The Death Knight crits Lysithea! Sure! Why the fuck not?
Well.
Okay. Let's pray that this works.
The infamous Death Knight, champion of the Empire. Taking you down is gonna be satisfying.
Simpleton.
Boom!
Lisa's gonna love to hear about this.
Boom!
There you go.
There you go. And we got Dark Seal for our troubles.
That was my last Dark Seal.
You're not getting away that easy.
Okay, now we can just focus on killing the wolf.
It's like, master? Boom?
Alright. Let's see. Here, that's my Levin sword, why not?
I must keep going.
There we go. We won.
And we've only got one casualty.
And meanwhile, Mr. Crit King over here got the MVP.
We did it. Are you all right, Mercedes?
I am, thanks to you. But still...
There's something you wanted to ask him, right? Come on, he ran off into the forest.
Thank you, Caspar.
There we go. Yeah, by all means, give me more battalions that I'll never use.
You came.
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emile. Is it really you?
I'm sorry, what? Your brother is the Death Knight? But you two look nothing alike.
Well, let me take off the mask.
We've technically already seen him without the mask.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true.
I kicked your
You're my
ass. Yes, it
brother,
does.
right?
And I took your Dark Seal. Here's proof.
You will die.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emile, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed.
It's all thanks to that asshole.
Here. Take this and go.
Is this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
You won't kill me. I have this now.
Sure, should have thought that one through.
You got a problem?
It's like, wait, but how does that? No, she's got a point.
Take this.
This is...
I will kill her. Until then, she must live.
It's gonna be awfully hard to kill her without your scythe.
I don't need it.
I believe he's gone again.
I'll use my bare
I can't
hands.
tell whether or not he actually cares that you're his sister.
Somewhere, hiding underneath that helmet, there's a very sweet boy.
Is that a joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get you, Mercedes.
Living at House Bartels changed him. But that's beside the point. Thank you, Caspar. I couldn't have confronted him without you.
Don't worry about it. I may not understand you half the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal. Let's get back to everyone else.
Death Knight, my darkness is full of darkness.
Yeah, so you're always meant to get this gem here. That's always going to be a reward. But but because Caspar took that final hit, we got the scythe as an additional reward. So that being said, hang on. Let's see where are you, Sylvain? You're our resident spear wielder. Hello.
Interesting that they would kind of that treats that's the game. The story kind of treating it like Caspar is supposed to be using this scythe.
He should, but he doesn't.
Yeah, but it's weird too because the game never really points you into the direction of him being able of him using a spear.
Right. And then, nope. God damn it. Raphael Gem. Nullifies attack effectiveness and critical hits. May have damage. So yeah. Oh, this is a pretty good item to have. Like, yeah, who do I want to give it to, though? But yeah, but again, like, remember, it's like, because originally, if you guys recall, there was the professor with the long hair and the mask that we had at, like, we talked to him a little bit briefly at the beginning of the game. His name was Yuritsa. But then after that whole mission where, Flame got kidnapped and we had to find her and stuff, and that was when it was revealed that, Yuritsa was the Death Knight. Well, this paralogue has confirmed that, yeah, Yuritsa is not his real name. It's Emil, and that is Mercedes' brother. And that's like specifically if you play the Blue Lions route, because you have Mercedes in your party automatically, that you do get additional cutscenes in the playthrough, like especially in this war half, specifically because you have Mercedes with you automatically. Like, just because I've recruited her, sadly, we're not gonna get access to those, but, what can you do?
Time.
You know what? It's like, I think we'll give that to you. There we go. We'll give our resident dancer 2 relics, because why not? Oh, wait, hang on. But I'm trying to remember. I thought somebody had learned something good. Oh, special dance. Yeah. When using the dance ability, it grants dexterity, speed, and luck up to the target ally. So basically, not only are you giving them the ability to attack again, you're also upping some of their stats. So it's like, yeah, that's actually a pretty good one to have.
Indeed.
Alright, so, with that said, now we can tackle this last paralogue. So, without a crest or family fortune, Leonie has a difficult time getting her hands on quality gear. Linhart offers her a hint about a sacred weapon anyone can wield. Alright, and then I saw Mr. Maniac left to go be with his mum.
Not bad at all, if I do say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leonie?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
I'm not gonna throw away something I can still use. I can't afford to be wasteful.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell anything.
That aside, don't you have an allowance from your house to make purchases?
No, nothing. Worse than that, actually. I'm in debt. I could only afford the Officers' Academy because everyone in my village donated. It's not just that. In the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to. Oh, sorry, Linhart. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I'd raise the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so? I just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Now you've got my attention.
There's a legend I read recently about Saint Indek, one of the 4 saints of the Church of Seros.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Sorry. Suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on, wake up! You can't just doze off in the middle of a story.
Long story short, there's a holy weapon hidden in Lake Tutates that you can use even without a crest.
Lake Tutates? Right. Let's go, Professor. What's with that look? Don't you want to help your lovely students? Yeah, me and Linhart. Aren't we just the cutest?
Leave me be. I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there. If you're really that tired, we'll just have to carry you. We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right? All right. Let's go find this thing.
Alrighty. Oh, I see. Okay, I just saw. So Zero Ninja asked, "What's going to happen to the Legend of Dragoon Let's Play?" At this rate, I'm probably going to end up redoing that and just do that for a stream. That's probably what's going to end up happening. Okay, first off, you guys are gone. Give me my people back. You there? How the fuck do you sleep while standing up? I don't know. Ask horses. I mean, clearly they know.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so sorry about that. Just trying to see who else can I butter up for stuff. There we go. That'll work. And oh, that's right. We got another fog map. I think.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You still got torches. You're good. You still got torches. We'll give Violet some torches too.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
There we go. So, defeat the enemy commander. Of course, we cannot let Linhart or Leone die.
Linhart, wake up. We've reached Lake Tutates.
Huh? What? Oh, yes. So we have.
A temple on a lake, huh? Looks fancy. And that's a cute, guard dog?
Guard dog? Is it I to whom you are
That's a
referring?
turtle.
A guard turtle.
Whoa, a magic
Leonie, you're
beast. And it talks.
Leonie, you are literally making it harder for me to like you.
Hi, we're
Seriously,
actually,
like Malik earlier said in the chat that how she has more quirks than aside from just like being obsessed with Gerald. Yeah, I see them. I still don't like them. Honestly, Leonie probably is the weakest character in this game to me. She's not that great.
And this just sealed the deal.
Perhaps we could go home now.
Yeah. How dare you look at a turtle and call it a dog?
Let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
And now she's calling it a frog. All right, Leonie, get out of here. Just go.
Leonie, you're fired.
Shall we?
He's like, yeah. There we go.
I'll do my best.
Oh no, Leonie killed BJ.
My orders?
Steady now.
Oh, BJ's back. He's been revived after being killed by Leonie.
If we cut off the source of this magic, they should stop attacking.
What's my strategy?
Kill Leonie, that's your strategy.
At the ready.
Imagine a Fire Emblem where friendly fire's a thing.
You got yourself killed.
Alrighty.
What's the plan?
Dani, you're being asked, did you re-recruit Ash or not?
We have not gotten there yet.
For our future.
Like, literally, like, we've just been working on paralogs for the time being.
Shall we?
So, yeah, we haven't gotten to getting Ash back yet.
Leave it
You
to me.
lost Ash?
Yeah, there are some characters that even when you recruit them, you automatically lose them when you go into the time skip. However, if you had recruited them prior, yeah, you can basically just walk up to them and be like, hey, do you want to defect? And they're like, oh, fuck yeah, let's go.
You want your job back?
Yeah, and Ash is one of those characters, so it's like, yeah, so technically, like, yeah, like, even though, yeah, we had recruited him, he didn't come with us, he ended up getting dragged along, you know, with his own family and shit, for part 2, but when we run into him on the battlefield, Byleth can walk up to him and be like, hey, come with me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, again, it's like, hey, do you want your old job back? Oh, would I?
I'm not dying here.
You see, BJ, she's not dying here.
Yeah, I believe it when I see it. Or not.
Make her fight the turtle.
Well, that's the goal. We're going for the turtle.
I really, truly hope that this mission ends up giving Linhardt the weapon and not her.
I was like, oh, you haven't done this mission yet?
No, because again, the only completed playthrough that I've done was the troop was.
Did we lose him?
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Dang it!
Leonie, stop!
Hello?
Yeah, you kind of like bleeped out there, so it was like, yeah, it was like for a minute you were saying, you know, like I've only done, and then it stopped.
I've reached the top.
Yeah, even Mr. Mating is like, the what?
I wasn't about to let you go.
Hello?
Alright, so I'm wondering if like my new setup possibly is making my internet on my laptop a little weaker, but I guess we'll see. But I'm thinking it might just be a Discord thing on my end, but I don't know just yet. But as I was trying to say, the only route that I've done was the True Black Eagles route, and for that route, I didn't recruit anybody else.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have Leone to be able to do this paralog.
Gotcha.
I can
96. It's 69, but backwards.
In fact, in my route, I murdered Leone.
With great satisfaction, I am sure.
Well, not at the time, because I didn't know any better.
I was just gonna say that it's like, dang, that's some spite.
Okay, I didn't know anything about her at that point. She was just another enemy in the.
So close.
But now that you know that she thought that a turtle was a dog, you're just like, I now have no regrets.
Yeah, a dog and a frog. Yeah.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
The way you cut him off, it sounded like he just said, got him.
Yeah, that pretty much is Raphael at this point. Bam, punch, got him.
Gigi's got him.
I'll make you proud, Gerald. For Gerald.
Look at you.
Look at you still being a creepy stalker.
It's over. He's dead. It's time to let him go.
And it's like Violet got over it, and that was her dad. It's like, damn, Leone.
Here's a question: could a Fire Emblem game with a modern setting similar to Final Fantasy 7 or 8 work?
I think it could. I guess the question is going to be more so, will the fandom accept that?
I mean, we kind of already have something like that in the form of Tokyo Mirage. Kinda.
Right, and even then, it was like the minute that we saw what the game was going to be like, yeah, people were already throwing a hissy fit. So it's like, I don't know. Even though Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a really damn good game.
I fought and won.
Well, I mean, I guess here's my question then: did people throw a hissy fit at Final Fantasy 7?
What do you mean? Like
based on the fact that Final Fantasy 7 was much more modernized?
I honestly don't know. But I think, if anything, I honestly don't know, but you could also make the argument that they kind of leaned into it through Final Fantasy VI, because that was like both fantasy and sci-fi. Like, that one wasn't pure fantasy. Technically, this game is kind of like 6, where it's mostly fantasy, but there are sci-fi elements to it, so it's like, you know, I guess in a way you can wean into it. But, yeah, again, I think you're talking about, ultimately I think it's just, you're talking about, you know, fandom back in 97 was so radically different from today. So that's where it's just like, you know, yeah, like, I don't, like, you know, people I think back then, we were just more like, oh, there's a new game out? Sweet. And it's like, we just took what we, you know, we took what we got. Whereas, like, today, it's like, you know, oh my god, there's 1 pixel off. Game horrible. You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, again, like, you know, look at the fucking Pokemon fandom.
Yes. Seriously.
I've got no time for mercy.
Also, Dani, will you be doing a character discussion like you guys did with Awakening?
I mean, guess we're kind of doing it now. Like, you know, like ultimately, like, yeah, like probably like when we go, like when I finish up the Golden Deer route, like we can probably be like, okay, while credits are rolling and we do like we talk about final thoughts and stuff. That could easily be when we talk about like, you know, characters and such. So we'll have to go it route by route, of course.
Yeah, you just hear BJ just whip out a stack of papers. So here's my 50-page essay about why Lorenz is a piece of shit.
You mean Leone?
Her too.
No, no. You see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Brian. Lorenz got that haircut. I have no qualms with him anymore. it was literally just the hair. That's it. Fine now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with Leone, it's like you probably have like 5 pages of like, how could you think a turtle is a dog and then a frog?
Yes, Lorenz just had hair. Leone has a bad. There's one that you can change with a pair of scissors, and one that, I mean, you can change with a pair of scissors, but it's a lot more permanent. So. If Genocide Jack has anything to say about it. Oh wait, that's right. I'm the only one that's played Danganronpa in this group.
Oh.
I'm the only one who's going to get that reference. At some point, that will have to be a game that I bring to the channel.
Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Can't afford to lose.
Yeah, as a stream or something. Like, I suffered through it, and I'm gonna make all you guys suffer through it.
BJ will spread despair!
Yeah, because ultimately we gotta fight Turtle. Like that. I mean, that's pretty much the mission: is fight the turtle.
Can we recruit the turtle?
No, you cannot recruit the turtle.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Why not?
Sorry, BJ. There is no recruiting the turtle.
Giorno got to recruit a turtle.
He was given a turtle. He didn't recruit it. The bad guy gave him the turtle.
You know what? We'll count it.
I am here. Good time for a secret scheme.
Time for a chain attack!
And so Jordan Carroll's. So your only problem with Lorenz's hair is because his hairstyle was similar to Ken's from Digimon.
Wait, who?
Ken Ichijoji from Digimon, the Digimon Emperor.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to remind me about which character that was.
The Digimon Emperor, the first villain of Season 2.
Oh, you see, I never watched Season 2, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't blame you. Season 2 was not that good.
I've only seen Season 1, Season 5. That's it.
Okay.
Finally, an opponent! Get in the fucking bag!
Battles means
Wait. Let's see. Oh, Lance Ruin does the most damage. Yeah, okay.
Turtle, try to snap.
Snappy turtle.
handling a man's turtles.
It's almost like it's a giant turtle or something.
For Gerald. Let's see it in action.
All right.
Leone. Oh, so it's an iguana?
You know, leave this video game.
Yeah, and it's like, Leone, you're fired.
Coder out of the video game.
Mr. May says, it's a turtle. It's Bowser.
Thanks for that. At the ready.
Pretty sure her calling it a frog was a joke on her not caring, as it will die all the same.
How many turtle references can we make? Like, we can make.
Turtle. You show turtles respect.
Yeah, make all the turtles.
I'm with you.
BJ, have you ever heard of a nature show called Brave Wilderness?
Let's say I have.
Just
So it's a show on YouTube with it stars a guy by the name of Coyote Peterson, and the guy's handled a lot of turtles.
You lost that one.
Yeah, and he even made a video showcasing like the biological differences between a regular snapping turtle and an alligator snapping turtle.
Allow me to demonstrate. All is going to plan.
I caught an alligator snapping turtle one time.
Was it big?
Yeah, it was pretty big. Like technically myself and my stepbrother caught it together. Like there was this pond, there was like this little river with a bridge over it, nearby where my dad used to live. So like my stepbrother and I, on occasion, go out. We just go out and just do shit. One day we decided to go to that bridge to catch turtles. We brought a fishing pole, got some cut up hot dogs to catch some turtles. Every day we kept noticing that like this one giant head poking out, and one we got it. It's like I reeled it, ran down there with a net, and we literally like water. And this thing was pretty big. Like it took both of us sitting on the back of its shell to keep it from getting away, and sure, it kept trying to reach behind to try to snap at us.
Hey, here, I'll show you a video where like the guy gets a really big one.
See, when I think nature shows on YouTube, I always think of what's his phrase, Zoo Frank?
Yeah, Zafrank.
Yeah, he's the only one that matters.
And now we discuss true facts about the frog.
We have giant frogs.
Luckily for this little mouse, the frog only... Oh, scratch that. Not so lucky.
Ooh, that is a big turtle.
Great. I may not have a crest, but I'll give it my all.
Also, BJ, this guy actually willingly got himself bitten by both an alligator snapping turtle and a regular snapping turtle for science.
Actually, you know what? Okay, there might be a chance that this guy you're talking about, I might have seen one of his videos, possibly, because remember the Trooper video where the snapping turtle like bites the guy's finger?
Yes.
That might be where that might have been a video where I got that from.
Yeah, that was yeah, I think that was the guy.
Pull out all the stops.
So the video was literally like, of the guy like letting himself get bit by a snapping turtle, and literally I was just trying to find some kind of image or footage of you know, like literally of like a snapping turtle, you know, like just at first just sitting there, then lunging out, then biting down.
Yeah.
So that's probably where I got that from. Will I ever play Digimon World 3 on this channel? Oh, I'd like to at some point. That's a game that I love. Never finished though. Again, it ended up being a backlog game, but I really like it. It's too, so like.
All right, take the hit, Sylvain. Yeah, it's like he's gonna have to take the hit. Claude's gonna have to take the hit, because it's like yeah, now we've brought him down to his last health bar. His defense has gone up super high.
Does Leone have to be the one to take him out?
No.
Okay.
Nope. It can be anybody.
The immovable used iron defense.
Yeah, really.
No, the immovable used cosmic power. It also said ability simple.
The trial ends here. What sublime children of men. Go ahead. Name your desire.
I want you. Wait, what?
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leone.
Thank you,
Somewhere in
Bernard.
this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indek. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have it?
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast.
I have a name, you know.
Also, Malik with the $15. You know, believe it or not, I believe after Ike's game, Fire Emblem was going to get a change in formula. It was going to be a free-roaming action RPG with some strategy aspects, but it was scrapped.
Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. And again, thank you for the donation.
Yeah. Also, Or Elman says, Zeke, I found Turters. He had a bit of a growth spurt.
Like, oh, Turters.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ryan is now watching YouTube.
Happy, Leone? That's quite a bow, and it was completely...
Ryan!
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. At least for a while.
See, now I'm like kind of
not a
mad.
weapon just anyone
The
can use.
one mission with the giant turtle, and it's Leone's
I want to be
mission.
more confident in myself. I'm
actually kind of mad.
Right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me.
I'm actually kind of salty
Thanks,
about
Professor.
that one.
And everyone else who helped too.
Yeah, like it really was Leone's mission. If I honestly would not be surprised if this was an instance where it's like, okay, we need to give Leone a mission. Like, we need everybody involved in one paralogue, and they probably didn't know what to do with Linhart, so they tossed him onto somebody. And it's like, we'll give him to Leone. We'll make it work.
Now,
Fire Emblem Three Houses is attacking BJ specifically.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow.
Well, now I know that whenever I do this mission, that bow is going to anybody except for Leone. Probably end up getting